Well, now to our series on companies fighting the recession. Ireland was once considered a low-cost manufacturing location, but the boom years saw wage levels rise significantly. In 1998, average industrial earnings were €430 a week. Over the past 10 years, earnings went up by almost 90% to €812 a week. While many companies have imposed wage cuts this year, the general rise in labour costs has forced manufacturers to move to high-tech production. One company which has made the shift is Tool and Plastic, a plastics company based in Longford.
This is called a clean room. Sealed and certified to the highest environmental standards, it's where critical components for medical devices are manufactured. Plastics used to be about making cheap products. Today, plastics is high-tech. 9 years ago, Colm, Cuffe and Declan O'Rourke bought out a traditional plastics manufacturer in Longford. The company employs 50 people here and 20 people in the Czech Republic. They took a gamble and moved Tool and Plastic from making cheaper electronics parts to the more demanding but more sustainable medical device sector.
We've invested about €4.5 million in terms of technology and automation. This building we're in today represents an investment of €5 million in terms of a capital investment. And in the operation, we have an operation in the Czech Republic. We've invested in excess of €2.5 million in that. So pretty significant investment in capital and infrastructure over the past 10 years.
The gamble seems to be paying off. This year, the company expects turnover to increase by 10% to €6 million. 85% of sales are in medical device parts, which are exported all over the world.
Tool and Plastic began trading in the 1960s. Back then, Ireland was known as a location for low-cost manufacturing. With those days well and truly gone, companies like this have had to invest in new technology. Significantly for Tool and Plastic, they invested in the good times so as to better survive these more difficult times.
Tool and Plastic is not immune to the downturn. Sliding scale pay cuts from 10% up have kept employment levels here steady, but other costs like energy are taking a chunk out of margins.
If you're not positive about what you're doing, you're not really going to have a future in it. We're in this together and we're just going to have to work our way out of it. And, the difficulties that we're having here at Tool and Plastic in Longford are no difficulties to what any of our other competitors are having out in the marketplace, or any of our customers for that matter.
Remaining positive may not solve the challenges of a recession, but for companies in the thick of it, it marks a starting point. Robert Short, RTE News.
And tomorrow we look at how the knowledge economy is trying to deal with the recession.